Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to show you how to use Lucidchart. Let's begin. Now, Lucidchart is an intuitive diagramming tool that helps you create flowcharts, mind maps, organizational charts, and a lot more. Now, once you go to the website, all you have to do is click the sign up for free button. From here, you would be forwarded to the Lucidchart plans. Obviously, they offer a free plan wherein you can start and you have all of these kind of limited perks and benefits, but it's a good way to start. If you wanted to test waters and gauge if this is going to be the diagramming tool for you and your team. Now, the individual plan comes at $9, the team is $10 per user, and the enterprise is a big commitment that requires contacting the sales department if you wanted to know more. Now, they also have the bundle and save wherein, obviously, you can start from the free account. But the thing is, and difference with the first one is that the bundle and save, you have Lucidchart and Lucid Spark, wherein you can start free, no credit card required. The individual bundle is $13.50, team bundle is $15, and the enterprise is the contact sales. Now, let's go again to the first option and click the start free trial. All we have to do is you can just put in as much as information as you can, your full name, your work email, the password, or if you wanted to save some time, maybe you can use your Google account, Microsoft, and Slack. Once you were successful creating an account, you should be able to receive a welcome email from Lucidchart and begin creating your first document here by clicking on this small button. It would forward you to the main dashboard. All right. Now, in the dashboard right here, you can view your existing documents or start a new one. Basically, it would give you a template where you can start your own diagram or workflow. All right. For the templates, they have the agile, brainstorming, processes, meetings, planning, research, teamwork, systems, education, partner, which is depending on your needs and target. We can simply go to the recent, maybe like a storyboard. You can click this icon to preview the template, wherein it'll make it easy for you to provide a high-level view of your project. And all I have to do is to click this use template. But what happens, you would be forwarded to the diagram builder. Right? It takes a little while. And then once you have access at the main dashboard, you have the option to rename this file. You can add in more information here as you go along the way. In the left side are the tools that you can use and you can familiarize yourself. Number one option is going to be the template gallery where we have access earlier. Or if you want to go to the shapes right here, click that. You should have an option to add shapes and text. You can drag shapes, let's say text panel onto the canvas like here. I'm going to add in a text. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Make the text readable. All right. So you can also choose to have a different font style for that. You can also add in here the image. Let's add some image. You have three options: image, GIF, and OneDrive. So I'm adding this in this section. Now, you see this data. If you want to import data, you can also do that by linking your data here. You have all of these options for you. We're not going to deal with that first. The visual activities gives you all this information. Quick start, premium, team building, and education. The generate diagram is if you wanted to create a diagram from like an AI assisted, click the generate, it will give you this. It'll take some time, a little while. So the diagram has been exported at the bottom, as you can see that. Which if you don't want to create a diagram from scratch, you might want to use the AI assistance. Now, in the integrations, if you wanted to use third-party tools, because Lucidchart integrates with various tools, including Google Workspace, wherein you can insert diagrams into docs or slides, right here. You also have an option for the Microsoft Office. It adds visuals to Microsoft Word, Excel, or PowerPoint. And of course, some project management tools like Jira, Confluence, Lucidchart for Jira, and a lot more. So you have all of these. These are made to seamlessly work with Lucidchart, so you have like efficient workflow or automation tools for you. Now, in the left side again, if you hover to the containers, if you want that, you might want to drag some containers here. All right, but it requires a freemium plan for that, so we're not gonna skip it for now. After doing all of this, you might want to click the file section, wherein it's very important to save your work. But the thing is, Lucid auto saves your work. But if you want it to be safe, click the save button. Now, if you want to save this or export this diagram that you have been created, you have an option to export this at Lucid Spark, which is another program from Lucidchart. All right, it'll take a little while, but the thing is, if you export it to Lucid Spark, you have more control over your diagram. All right. If you don't want that, just hover down again to the edit in Lucidchart, because it's a separate program, and then when you be forwarded to the dashboard again. Now, on the file, if you want to export this to a different file format such as PDF, PNG, maybe JPEG or SVG or CSV of shape data, Visio, and Visio 2010, you can do with that. For example, we're going to export this as a PDF where we want to save it to or send it to our client or to our team members. You have now the option to, let me cancel this. All right, so let's go back again to the export button. Here, you can have the full canvas, crop to content, custom crop. You have all these options for you. And from there, click on the download. You can also copy that link if you wanted to share it to your client. But the thing is, you have the share button on the upper right corner. If you click the share button, you can add people here. Say, for example, your client, if you're working with multiple team members or freelancers, you might want to do that. You can give them an access level of editing and share, but only can edit, can only comment, and can only view. And you have all these options for you. You can also manage the collaborators here. If you want to create a public link, you can also do that by going to the publish. You have all these multiple options for you to publish this diagram that you have been created, since you have already familiarized yourself with the tools and the interface here in Lucidchart. You can use full document URL, full document PDF, single page, and area selection. So basically, that's how you use Lucidchart to turn diagrams into slideshow presentations when you click this presentation builder right here. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next video.